Okay, we ended up coming back to here. We found Traveling with Coffee and other people I've seen on YouTube actually have camped here. And the last person that camped here was on August 16th. Today is August 30th. So, hasn't been anyone here for 2 weeks. Tonight's supposed to be very cold. So we're hoping we have the place to ourselves. But if not, oh well. We started a fire. Well, we didn't start the fire yet. We're waiting until tonight because it's going to be cold. So we got some firewood. Got some firewood there. 2 of the trees I brought from across the river that were laying on the ground. And 1 tree is here. It was a dead tree. I figured might as well take it down since it's going to fall on somebody. And there's more trees, but I don't think we're going to need anything else. I see there's a lot of chopped trees. Hopefully they just took down the ones that were dead, which I imagine they did. It's kind of hard to burn a green tree. Well, anyhow, so this is our shelter for the night. We're going to do this because we can't find a campground. Well, I did find it. It's on the creek. It's one little thing, and it all looks like this. Lots of high grass, so no one kept it cleaned out. Not worth it. We'll just stay here. It looks like everyone else stays here. And if we do get visitors, we won't be able to sleep inside, but we'll probably... Ooh, dead tree. Camp over here somewhere. We'll figure it out. Last time we did a group thing. There's some snores. Loud snores. Couldn't sleep a wink. All right. That's enough of that. Here's our fire still going. We been here since 1:30. It's 7:30. We probably 45 minutes ago had some geocachers come out here. We thought they were camping. They had backpacks and everything. And we're like, oh no. Yeah. And we thought, oh no, we're going to have to move out because we have, yep, we're camped inside the shelter. Yep. We sure are. We thought it would be like, okay, well, now we can only be attacked from one side. Yeah, we can't escape either. But, yeah, it's been what? Oh, I've just counted it. 6 hours we've been here. You might wonder, well, why didn't you guys just keep hiking? Well, we were dying.
Those supposed day packs are so packed. And we also just wanted to kind of have a time where we could experience, camping. And not have to rush through hiking.
Yeah, that's true. Because, we've done a lot of hiking, but we never actually camped out in the woods. We, did Grand Canyon, and we camped in all the little campgrounds. Yeah, we're still hoping it's just us. We keep hearing voices. There is some construction or something going on 66.
Yeah, we're not that far. Probably a
mile out. Yeah, we can't be because those geocachers come in here and they brought their mom. And she was definitely older. So, yeah. Well, this is what it is at 7:30. We're not froze yet. It's supposed to be 38. 40 tonight. A little history. Our first camping trip was in the 30s. Then we went, yeah, in Georgia. We did the Grand Canyon of Georgia or something.
Our first
Tenting. And then we went to the actual Grand Canyon in Arizona, and it was pretty chilly there too. In the 40s at night.
40s.
And here we are. Our third attempt at camping, but this time by ourselves, is going to be 40.
seems like it's always in the 40s. It's always cold.
I know, something's wrong with us.
But I don't know, just those times that we choose to take camp, it always wants to be cold.
And then, I don't know if you can see this since I don't know how to turn my lights on. Nope, don't know how to turn lights on. We got the backpacks that we have listed on our... Oh, wow, you really cannot see. Oh, here, we can do that. Blue one, I have the orange one. That's actually for a, what do you call it?
A chair.
A chair, but we used it for extra clothes because I didn't think to put the tent on the straps on the back. So we grabbed that extra thing. But anyways, we just discovered that inside there is a USB wire connected to a USB port on the outside of the bag. So I guess if you have a battery inside there, you could connect your phone to the outside of the bag and leave the battery inside the bag. Did not know that come with that. Pretty cool bags. Cherry does have one zipper that's giving her a little trouble. I mean, we're trying to camp, but camp at affordable rates, prices that poor people camp at. Because, you know, not everyone can go out and buy $1,000 tent and $1,000 book bag or whatever they call these backpacks. So we try to do it cheap, but yet things that work. Yeah, that's the fire. I got tired of cutting logs, so we cut big logs. And we push them in as they burn. New fire, new day. This was interesting. You expect wildlife, but you don't expect a pack of coyotes. So we had coyotes last night. They were back there hooping and hollering. They worked their way over to here. By the time they got here, I'm like, okay, make fire. So I made a fire at midnight. And then about 2:30, they were up in here. Like they were circling us. Made another fire. And then about 3:30, I did another fire. But by 3:30, they were way up in the woods somewhere. I guess they gave up. But I never had experience with coyotes before.
So you don't have to worry about bears. You just have to worry about coyotes.
Yeah, that was, okay, usually I pack something, and I probably wouldn't have worried about the fire if I had packed it. And, I won't be caught off guard again. We'll be packing next time. But anyways, yep, we were just trying to get warm because did you even check the temperature? She has fleece shirt and fleece under stuff, so she slept nice and comfortable. Her sleeping bag is actually rated for 30, what did we say?
32.
32 to extreme, but
41.
41. I think my sleeping bag was rated for just 50.
It's 40 degrees up.
40 degrees.
67.
Yeah, mine's rated for 50 degrees, so this is too cold. This is too cold, and I don't have no fleece. But we are going to get me fleece.
Yeah, I even have a fleece, I guess, what is this?
Like a
Kind of
jacket.
like a sweater.
Yeah.
That somebody gave me. It's nice though.
Yep. Fleece. Fleece for the cold. Okay. We'll be hiking probably a couple hours. We're going to have some hot chocolate and probably
Some
just
bars
some bars, yeah. Although I did see my oodles and noodles, and it does look appetizing. Well, we did leave. I hear people. Well, we did leave the campsite, we made it to 66. That was a mile and what was it?
1.3.
1.3 miles. So weird because the interstate, or this highway, you heard clear as a bell at the campsite. Now it says we got 5.8 more miles to go to get to where our car is. If it's still there. Well, something unique. There's actually a little lake off this trail. It's north of 66. I don't know why. This is all zoomed in. Okay, that's a little better. A lake. And then I guess this would be a floaty type bridge. It's a little rickety. I guess when the water's up, it probably floats. Ooh, here's one that floats. Ooh, ooh. All right. All right, well, see anything else interesting? Okay, so we walked another about 1.3 more miles from that 66 parking area. And you come to this road. I don't know, it's an old road. Don't look like they've been using it for a while. It's back there, well, you can see. It's got grass and moss growing on it. But it's like big fields with bird houses in it though. Every so often. That's where you should put your wallet.
Yeah.
In those things. Well, it's cool in the shade, which isn't a bad thing. It was just really cold last night. I don't know what all this is back here. I would almost say that was another little road. I think here is a pond. Think there's any alligators in there? No, not really. I don't know what those are. Either elderberries or snakeberries. Might be an elderberry bush. Okay, well, anything else interesting comes up. Yeah, we come up on this. Something interesting. Allegheny National Forest. I've got almost 96.6 to New York. That's cool. We actually passed a guy on that road. So that's the first person we've ever seen, ever on this trail. And now we just passed a guy doing trail maintenance. So it's like, wow. We've seen two people now.
Where's Kellettville?
I don't know. But I think that's up by Minister Creek, not sure. All right, Wow, this is nice and rocky here. And yes, we did see those people geocaching last night, but we can't count them as being on the trail to hike. Otherwise, they would have been the very first people we've ever seen out here on this trail. Now coming up to this, there is like a oil well up there. I don't know if you can see it. And you get to walk on this rock. I'm sure we have not made the end of this thing yet. Alright. Okay. We come up to a little road here. FR 540. And it says FR 145, which we parked at. It's still a mile and a half. She ain't adding up to our little GPS thing. We're at how many miles now? 5.92, and we figured 6.8 would have been, right? Or 7. And we're at what? We're at what?
5.93.
Yeah, so it's a little longer than we thought. Another mile and a half. Well, we'll get there. These heavy packs are killing us. We're not used to hauling these big heavy things. I guess this is the trail. Okay. But these rocks are pretty neat. We're finally near the end. 7.3 miles since, was that called Mossy Creek? Huh?
What is that?
No. Where we camped.
Oh, Maple Creek.
Maple Creek. So, I thought that was pretty neat. And then, well, the road is right there. So we've got to be finally making it to the end. Yeah. It's amazing how out of shape we're always. But one day we're gonna be real good at this and hike some big trail for months. I don't know what this is. Ooh, it's one of those things. We might actually sign this one. We'll probably come back and do it, huh? Right? Yep. Okay. So we want to go eat. We're starving. So we're about to go eat. We're going to make some food in the back of the car. Let's see if our car's even there. So far I don't see it. Well, there it is. And all the windows look intact. All right. We were wondering how it was there. So, the reference for ourselves, 10.6 to FR 127. That'll probably be our next hike to that point. All right. How much? 7.4 miles. We're gonna put our stuff in the car, we're gonna cook, and we're probably gonna sign that book. That all rhymed. All right. Thank you for joining us on this adventure.